many times I've tried this. It's not been working. This is a video walkthrough of the formative assessment we had on area and surface area. I'm going to go through each problem one by one and make a video per problem. So there'll be 7 short videos. Okay, so the first one, which parallelogram has an area of 60 square units? The first thing I have to remember is that the area of a parallelogram, the way we get that, is we multiply the base times the height. Okay, so with a rectangle, it's pretty easy to figure out the base and the height, or the length and the width. They're the two different sized sides. With a parallelogram, you have to be careful because it's tilted, and so we need a perpendicular height, not just any number on the parallelogram. So the first thing I'm going to look for is this little symbol, which means perpendicular or right angle. Okay, that's just a big fancy word for right angle. And that's going to cue me in that I've got a height attached. So one side will be the height that's attached to that, and the other side, even if it's extended out, will be the base. So this guy, I'm going to call that the height, and this guy here, the 10, I'll call that the base. Okay, so if I'm going to try to figure that out, I'm going to do area equals base times height. So base is 10, height is 12, and when I do 10 times 12, I get 120 square units. That's not going to work because we're looking for 60. So that one didn't work. So I'm going to come over here to B, and I'm going to do the same thing. And I find the little square that means perpendicular, and I'm going to look at the things that are attached to it. And notice that this side's attached to it, and this side here is attached to it. So we've got a 10, which I can call my height. And now I just need the base, but there's nothing here. Uh-oh. Well, but look, who's over there? This 6. And if you remember a parallelogram, the opposite sides are the same length. Okay, so that means that if the right side of this parallelogram is 6, then the left side has to be 6 as well. So if I want to do my area here, I'm going to do area equals base, which is 6, times height, which is 10, and I get 60 units squared. Oh, bing, 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 bing. So that I'm going to circle down here because I know it's 60. I'm going to do the other 2 of these just so we can get some more practice, but once you find the right answer, you're pretty good. So with C, again, there's my perpendicular symbol. So I know I'm going to be looking at that side and the bottom here. So my height is 12 and my base is 15. And if I do the formula, base times height, I get 15 times 12, which is, woo, that's way too big. Because I know 12 times 6, or 12 times 5 is 60, so 12 times 15 is going to be way too big. But it's 180, just in case you're wondering. Okay, so that one doesn't work. And then finally we've got this one. We've got D, and there's my perpendicular sign, so I know I'm going to be looking at those 2 sides that make that up. So again, I've got a height of 6, and then, this is the side up here that would be the base, but I don't have a number there, so I look to the opposite side to see if the number is there, and there it is. So that's also a 6. So that is my base. So area equals 6 times 6, which is 36 units squared. So that one does not work. So B is the correct answer there. Okay, I hope that helped with this problem.